A very warm good morning to one and all present over here class. Welcome to the digital platform of APS. Now this is Pawan Kumar. Today I will start second lecture of chapter 11 conic section. So class, in previous lecture I have discussed the introduction of conic section, and now in today lecture I will discuss the plane passing through the vertex or non-vertex of conic section. So there was two condition we have discussed in class previous class. So first topic is when the plane is passing through vertex of cone. This is the heading. When the plane passing through the vertex of cone, and this is also known as degenerate conic section. This is also known as degenerate part of the conic section. So see, degenerate conic section. Now see, first of all I will draw the conics or cones. This is the axis of conics. Or axis of cone. And now this is the vertex, you know. V is the vertex. And there are three conditions or three cases in which the cone or plane is passing through the vertex. In case, suppose we are going to take first condition. First condition is when the plane is passing through vertex in such a way that beta is greater than alpha is less than equal to 90. Suppose we have taken the condition beta is greater than alpha and is less than equal to 90. So this is the vertex, you know, this is the point vertex. Then what you will get the result? The section is a point. You will see I will see the result after drawing the picture. Suppose this is the plane. This is the plane. Passing through vertex. Passing through vertex. So, overlapping or intersection of plane and point, plane of cone and plane and cones. So, this is cone and this is plane. You will get this point. Then the section is considered as a point. Section is a point, and this point is this. Now see. Suppose we are going to take the second case. Suppose we are going to take this plane is passing through the generator line, and this line is also, this is the generator line and this is the fixed line. Fixed line, and this line is the generator line. This is L2 and this is the line L1. Now we are going to consider let the plane is passing through the vertex in such a way such that, second case, this is the second case I am considering. Second case, now in second case figure will be when the plane is passing through in such a way such that beta is equal to alpha or alpha is equal to beta. So, in case suppose this is the plane, this is the plane, and this is the plane passes through the vertex in such a way such that alpha is equal to beta. In case this is the overlapping part or intersecting part or cross section part is here. when the plane is passing through the vertex in such a way such that this is beta and also this is alpha. So beta is equal to alpha, means semi vertical angle of cone that is equal to the semi vertical angle alpha, that is equal to the angle made by plane with the fixed line L1. Now in case, what will be the result? In case 2, the section in case 2, what you will get the result? In case 2 you will get a single line. See, in case 2 you will get a single line. Now section of cone or section we can write, the section is a straight line. Straight line. This is the straight line. Now see, now I will come to the third point. So third point is, when the plane is passing through the vertex in such a way that beta is greater than alpha is less than 90. Beta is greater than alpha, or beta is greater than alpha, beta is less than alpha. Beta is less than alpha and greater than 0 degree, greater than 0, or that will be equal to 0 also. So then from figure, and from figure, see, now this is the cone, and we have to consider a plane that passing through the vertex in such a way that beta is greater than, beta is less than alpha. Beta is less than alpha. In case you can consider this type of plane, This is the plane. Now in case, what will be the section? When the plane is passing through the vertex in such a way that this angle is known as alpha, this is a semi vertical angle, and this angle is beta. From figure it is clear that beta is less than alpha, and beta can be 0. So what will be the section? Section, you will see, section of cone. This will be the pair of straight line. See, I am writing, I am drawing pair of straight line. This is the pair of straight line. Now see, dark line, this is the pair of straight line. Now from figure, section of cone is a pair of straight line, and straight line is, suppose this is the line P and this is line Q. This is our section. Now see, in this section you have seen, when the plane is passing through the vertex in such a way that beta is greater than 0 and less than alpha, in case you will get a pair of straight line. Now you will see, I am going to show all three figures. So see, suppose this is the axis of cone You know, this is the axis of cone. And now in first case, the plane was passing through vertex. In case you will get a single point, and when the plane passing through the generator line L2, in case you know, its shape was a line, this was a line, this is the point, and this is the line, and this is the pair of straight line. Now this is the degenerate conic section. Following cases or following different three cases arise: the plane which do not cut the cone, or which cuts the cone at a vertex, only touch the cone or cuts the cone at a vertex. So in case we have considered, in first case we have considered beta angle is greater than alpha is less than 90, we have considered. Now in second case, and this will be also equal to 90. Now in second case we have considered beta is equal to alpha. This is alpha semi vertical angle, and this is the angle, that is beta. Now this is alpha and this is also the beta. Both angle will be same. And now in this question, in this figure, beta is less than alpha. So condition is beta is less than alpha, and beta is always greater than equal to 0. So greater than equal to 0, that is beta, and less than alpha. This is the condition. Now point, line, and a pair of straight line. Now see, there are the three conditions or three cases. We will see, in these three cases all the planes are passing through vertex. It is clear, all planes are passing through vertex, and on the basis of angle or semi vertical angle and angle between plane and a fixed line, so we can divide on three categories. First category is beta is greater than alpha and less than 90. Second case is beta is equal to alpha. This is the first case, and this is the second case, and now this is the third case. This is the third case. Now beta is equal to and alpha is also So this is the semi vertical angle alpha, and beta is the angle between the plane and fixed line or axis of cone, we can consider. Now this is the plane passing through the vertex, and you will see three cases: beta greater than alpha, beta is less than 90, beta is equal to alpha, and beta is greater than equal to 0 and less than 90, less than alpha. So what will be the result? Result, you will get point, line, and a pair of straight line. So these are the three cases when the plane is passing through the vertex of cone. Now see, now in the next lecture I will discuss when the plane do not passing through the vertex of cone. When the plane do not passing through the vertex of cone. Now this topic is completed.